Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels. How are my beautiful ones? I hope you're doing great. Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Mindy. All our earth angels. Leonore. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Carrie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Julia, and this is Heart Passion Tarot. If you like my style, if you like what I'm about, then come join us. I do upload shorts. I do go live, and I do upload videos as well for the family every single day. Hey, Ada. Hey, Maria Montes. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Victoria. Hey, sweetheart. Um, the weirdest thing, family, when I go live like this and I do this segment on mobile, we get 2,000 views. When I do it this way, it comes up a lot less. So I don't know, maybe starting tomorrow when we do what I need to tell you, because you know what? The message is, and the help needs to get out to more people. And I'm noticing every time I do it mobile, we get like 2,000 people in the house. And they come join us and they get the information that they need. So I'm going to do it this way today, even though it's live here. But when it's live on mobile, we get a lot more people coming into the family. So I'm just letting you know about it, okay? Everything that you need in regards to me is down below in the description box. By the way, we've got the dating website working perfect now. So if you have any problems, you let me know, okay? There's just some other things that I want to take care of on there for you, but join, get the free membership. It's real people. There's no chat bots. It's working perfect now. Don't worry if your location's off by 2 blocks. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm just saying. But it's ready and it's going. And I'm writing to you guys in the community chat. So write to me there, because I do go in every day, and get your free membership. It's, because we're all hooking up now and it's all working right, and I'm really excited and I'm happy. Now on Google Play, you can download the app from your mobile. And if you're looking for a live tarot card reading from my psychics or tarot card readers, the toll-free numbers are down below. You just say Virgo Nation each time and you will get your reading discounted, whether you're a Virgo or not. And also, if you want a reading done by me, which is pretty cool, by the way, I am really enjoying doing the live readings, and the people that have gotten the live readings from me too are really connecting with me, and it's just a really good vibe. So if you guys want a live reading or you want one done by video, it's up to you. Just go to the website, go to products and tarot card readings. The price is exactly the same, but you can ask me whatever you want, and I get to actually meet you, and you get to actually meet the real me, right? Well, you see me here, but I don't get to talk to you the way I'd like to, right? You know what I mean, like one-on-one, right? And I get to hear you talk, and see what you're all about. Anyways, what else? Oh, a lot of people are asking about the membership again. The link is right there. There's a join button. It's $2.99 a month. We will be doing a live reading for members only today. So keep that in mind. Keep yourself, aware of that. I give them free readings. We talk about spirituality. We get into prayer. If there's a lot of people in the house, my main objective is to give them their free reading, right? So if we have time for everything else, then I get into that too. There's going to be some new things happening with the channel, folks. I just find myself not having enough time to do everything. My focus has been on the dating site for us, right? So that way we can make friendships and meet maybe somebody who we're going to perfectly match with. It does do a love match as well on there. And you can network with other people as well, right? You can find people in your neighborhood. You can find, talk with people, from different parts of the world. It's really beautiful. I'm enjoying it, at least, which I know you will too. So don't be shy. It's our family that's there, and newer people too outside of our family. So go for it. That's what it's there for. So that you're never alone, Virgo. You don't have to be alone anymore. I don't want to hear the excuse, but I never meet anybody. Well, do something about it then. I'm giving you an avenue to do that, right? Right. Okay, so let's talk about Virgo for today on Saturday. I feel a lot of you are getting into the mass media thing. I feel you were uh, kind of, you know something is happening for you, right? But you're not going to take action until you're actually guided by the divine, right? To take action. Because I'm talking to a Virgo that has a great connection with spirit. And you're shown things in your dreams and you know stuff before it even happens. So some of you have gotten wrapped up again in watching that mass media thing, and it's just all over the place, right? I mean, everything that's being said and presumed and everything else. So try to stay away from that because it's really messing up with um, what you would have wanted to do or you still want to do, but now you're kind of going, I don't know now, right? Okay, so don't get all stuck up into the mass media thing. Virgo, you are going to find love, the real love that you deserve. I was seeing in your shorts that, there's pages coming towards you, but you don't want pages. You don't. You don't. You're not looking for a fixer upper. Okay. And that's not being thin, but you know what I'm saying. You want somebody who is going to be exactly on the same page as you, somebody that you could be completely honest with, be yourself with, somebody who's going to completely understand you, get you, inspire you. You're going to inspire them. It's that kind of energy now. Hey, Savage. Hey, Aliki. Let's say hi. Tamara. Izzy. Hello, Deborah. Hello. DD80. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, LaDonna. Hey, Penny. Hey, Giovanna. Hello, ciao, Bella. Sexy T. Hey, babe. Okay, so we're on the right track. We really are on the right track. I think what you're really enjoying right now is that you're not allowing anybody to mess with you, with your energies. You're trying to keep that vibe. You're getting stuff done. It's just a really beautiful, be in the here and now kind of energy. And that's what we all should continue to be doing and put the focus on our well being, our health, what we want to accomplish, right? I'm also hearing that some of you may have gotten some kind of spark yesterday or the other day of an idea, right? Something new, something different. And I feel that if it's something that you're very passionate about and this idea came to you, you should certainly do it. Okay? Absolutely. We're not really concerned with any kind of past energies anymore. And I feel you can feel the fact that um, those have kind of dissipated, whoever was trying to hold on to you here. All right. I'm also feeling for some of my Virgos, you get yourself better and then you go out there to go do something and then you're feeling, again, it's nothing that you're doing. It's just what's going on out there, right? What's floating around. So that's why you got to just kind of be careful right now, right? I keep telling you, don't go into crowded places without, protecting yourself, okay? I think you're just so sick and tired of just like getting yourself better from the flu or whatever that is, right? And then all of a sudden you get it again. Maybe not as much, but so you kind of have to jump into, okay, so now I got to go, I got to get my vitamins in. I got to get, my certain foods in me for my protection. And you know what I mean, right? So we're almost there. It's raining everywhere and the weather's not quite where it needs to be, where it's hot enough. So whatever this virus is or whatever can just burn away. So that's why you kind of need to protect yourself right now. Okay, a lot of people go into stores, they're coughing, they don't cover their mouths, they're sneezing, and then they're getting other people sick, right? Because they're not being careful. So, hey, Angela. Hey, Elaru. Hey, Charisse. So just be careful out there, okay? Hey, Robin. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so just be careful when you're out there. All right. So we're kind of like in the here and now doing what we have to do and just kind of waiting to see. I mean, like you feel something good is coming towards you here, Virgo, and it is, but you know it's going to come in divine timing. We'll see what comes out in the messages today, but I know you're about to be blessed. I do. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement for today, April 5th. Give me one card of the highest significance. Hey, Georgie. Natural Mabel. Hey, honey. Call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. We call upon our whole angelic team. We call upon our ancestors to come into our sacred safe space and give us the message of the highest significance for Virgo's highest good for today, please. What is the message? Too many cards. We just need one. Thank you. All right, so synchronicities, messages in the numbers. Okay. Number 11. So either you're seeing a bunch of numbers as of late, or you need to be aware of the numbers. Okay. Number 11. Leonora, are you okay now on the dating site? Change your pic, though, in the chat, in the community chat, because you're coming up with my picture. Here we go. The universe is speaking to you through numbers, from 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Numbers are energetic medicine. They are particular frequencies in a universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There is no negative numbers. I disagree on that. Okay. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Which numbers do you notice most often at this time? The frequency of 1 is about beginnings and taking the initiative, believing in yourself and accepting a leadership role in which you step ahead of the curve, beyond the consciousness of those around you to guide the human race forward into love. The frequency of 2 brings healing around partnership and allows you to be helped by others, particularly in relationships, whether business or professional. The 2 indicates more can be gained by working with another. The frequency of 3 indicates a time to learn, write, teach, or develop new ideas, collaborate with others, and create win-win situations. It is also the number stamp of the Ascended Masters, particularly multiple 3s. You've got my picture, honey. The frequency of 4 brings angelic healing, divine order, and an influx of energy into the physical plane, and it gets things done energy, which can help you materialize desires. More than 1 4 in a row means the angels are speaking to you. Call upon their loving assistance to help you manifest your divine destiny. The frequency of 5 announces change and acceleration. An issue is resolving. Transformation is happening through divine alchemy. If you see a 5, let go. Allow what is happening to happen. Trust in the goodness behind all unfolding in your life. When I've been doing your tarot card readings, I see like multiple 5s, two of them, 3 of them, back to back. Okay, this is where I differ on this, so I'm going to read it the way I want to read it. The frequency of 6 is love, money, beauty, and abundance. And it says here, many people are afraid of the 6 vibration, especially multiple of 6s. which some teach are a sign of evil. Oh, yes, I believe that. The 6 by itself, though, is material abundance and healing of prosperity, love, and romance. Okay. The frequency of 7 indicates healing ability, channeling of spiritual wisdom, and the sage or the teacher. It is assigned to accept what makes you unique and to balance your social life with restorative solitude. Hey, Loopy. Hey, honey. I need to update my address, but can't on the dating website. No, you can. The frequency of 8 asks you to step up into leadership that is not apart from others, but amongst them. Others may look to you as a role model or authority figure. Accept this with humility and remember to encourage others to find their own power. The frequency of 9 is a highly spiritual energy, indicating blessings, compassion, and ending of a cycle. It comes when a resolution of unfinished business is taking place, so a new cycle can begin in due course. It also indicates that Christ consciousness can be a message from any master that resonates with that energy, reminding you to trust your heart and ask for love to bless and assist you. The frequency of 0 is a divine wild card. It amplifies the energy of other numbers and places a divine stamp behind it. Any significant number accompanied by a 0 is a message direct from the universe. It is the divine saying, I am sharing something true and special with you. Take note, for I am with you. Use the invocation below when you feel the numbers are talking to you and you want to absorb their loving message. So here we go. Invocation. I give thanks for the messages, energetic healing, support, and encouragement given to me now and always through unconditional love. I give permission to unconditional love to heal my body, my mind, and my soul through the healing frequencies of the numbers. May all beings feel the love and guiding intelligence of this supportive, nurturing universe. Through loving grace and my own free will, so be it. Amen. Okay, so pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention, because there are messages there for you. It's interesting. I saw, and I didn't bother to look at it. What was it? 2 days ago. I got 707. So now I understand, right? It has to do with the teacher. Okay. I will teach. I'm going to do whatever they tell me to do. All right, here we go. Postcards from Spirit. Let's see what your angels want to tell you. For Virgo, Karmic Karen, hey, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, all my earth angels. Here we go. And Marie, hey, honey. We need one card, Spirit. Not like a bunch of them. Okay, angels, one card. Abigail, hey, honey. All right, family, here we go. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it's up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what is false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's eternal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. How far have you come? Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Amen. Trust, loving you forever and ever. There we go. So, you just got to keep going, Virgo. That's what I'm sensing here. Let's go. For Virgo. For April 5th. What do we have? Okay. Journey by Moonlight. Believe in the magic is your first card that came out. How many of you truly do believe in magic? How many of you truly believe that everything is possible, right? You need to. You know, even in our Jesus cards, you know, he's saying, look, you know, I'll give you whatever you're asking for, only if you truly believe, right? If you say it and you don't truly believe it, then how do you expect it to even actually happen, right? So clearing the past and healing the present, that's right. Rejuvenating rain, Virgo. You're transforming, you're letting go of the past, right? You've gotten control over a situation. Somebody was over domineering, trying to put you in check all the time, trying to keep you stifled, trying to cause blockages and obstacles for you, whatever. That is so not happening anymore. It's just not for Virgo. It's just not. You're so done with that, right? And so now you're just kind of like, you know, taking those spiritual baths and saging and just clearing the present so that it can just be clear and you can move forward beautifully. You're just being in the flow, Virgo. You're just being in the flow. Yes. And it's time. It's time for a new beginning. All they're asking you is not to be afraid to take your first step. It's about holding that course. No matter what is going on in the 3D or what is being portrayed out there or whatever, it's about staying focused and keep moving forward step by step. It's those puzzle pieces we've been saying, right? Go deep, explore your roots. I don't know if it's not exploring your roots, you're just getting really, really grounded. You're becoming like that big oak tree, you know, where the roots are just sinking into the ground and, you know, your branches can go like this, but you're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? You're solid. You're connected with Earth. You're connected with Mother Earth. You are. And I feel too, when you are feeling a little off, you know when to get outside, when to ground yourself, when to catch yourself from getting sucked back into the matrix, right? You know how to get yourself out of that, right? So, because what Virgo's doing right now is Virgo's doing whatever makes you happy, not what anybody else expects from you or, you know, or trying to make anybody else happy. You're making yourself happy, right? If something here is causing you too much stress or somebody's trying to put too much burden on you, Virgo, no, it's not going to happen anymore. It's just not. You're understanding that somebody else's circus is their circus. You know, you don't have to get dragged into that circus. You didn't create it, you didn't make it, and it's not your job to fix it. It's really not. So the more and more you have pulled back, you are listening to the divine, you're in stillness, but you are open to receiving the messages here. You're stepping into your power because you've got this lantern, right, that's lit up with information that most people don't get. And you know exactly how to proceed, what to watch out for, right? How to move forward, creating that path, right? That's been created for you by the divine and by the spiritual animals, right? Spirit animals. So, and you're realizing that you are strong beyond measure. You know, even if somebody's trying to put something on you or trying to stop you or block you or whatever, Virgo's going, yeah, good luck to that, right? That could just go wherever it needs to go, back wherever it came from, you know, crawl back underneath that rock. So, yes, and you're feeling more empowered too because your intuition is right on point. And like I said, you've got that lantern, you've got that clarity, you've gotten what you need in that stillness, right? Virgo's not doing stupid things. Virgo is, absorbing everything, right? When it comes to making their decisions here. And see, again, we have this solitude. Solitude, what are you doing? In silence, peace prevails, yes? But I also feel here too, you have that peace, but some of you are gathering up information. Some of you are studying. Some of you are becoming something new or more. That solitude, taking that time to do that research or to study or whatever, it's not for all of you, but it is for some of you. And it's starting to rain again. This is crazy. We have like nonstop rain. Only this morning, and I have thunderstorms. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Yeah, it's falling. I think it's only in those times where you can actually be quiet, right? And you're not being, there's no distractions or people disturbing you here. That's when you can really focus on something here. Something, I don't know. You see yourself as something else, or you want to create something else. See, the beautiful thing is, Virgo, not every zodiac can do this. But Virgo can. And Virgo comes out of this smarter, stronger, rejuvenated, recharged, ready to take that next step, right? Really nice, Virgo. Really nice. For Virgo, so this studying, this solitude, this stepping into power is actually you answering the call. And they're saying, yep, the time is now. What you're supposed to be doing this lifetime, you're supposed to be doing it, or starting it, or taking that first step towards it here. For Virgo. And when you answer the call, on that journey of answering the call, there's a leaving certain things behind. It's about making new connections. It's about healing certain connections, healing and letting go of certain connections. But you're clearing and you're healing and you're forgiving and you're mending. You don't realize it, but you've been on that bridge. You've been crossing the bridge because you're learning how to do all that stuff, right? And by doing all this stuff, you're getting closer and closer to spirit, right? It's beautiful. And for that new beginning, right? You see how she's, or he, I don't know, but you see how they started here and they're moving forward here. So this is all part of your journey. Listen, something is about to change. You are going to have that new beginning. You're going to lie back. You're going to learn how to rest. You're going to learn how to relax. You're not going to be caught up in this. I hope to God we don't lose our internet because of these thunderstorms, really. Okay. Please, God. You got it now. You finally get it, right? Where you're learning here to just kind of lay back, rest, and relax. It doesn't have to be this go, go, go thing. And things are going to get done. They just get done when they need to get done. And there's like no big pressure or anybody putting pressure on you. Like this has to be done now, right? No, Virgo's like, no, it's going to get done when I have time to do it or when I feel like I'm going to do it. My priority right now is me, right? And I also feel that if you are, let's say you're a mom and you got kids, or you're married and you got a family, you're not going to sit here and take all the responsibility of everybody. You're going to start allocating certain things to your children, to your spouse, right? Everybody's got to help, especially if they're all living under, you guys are all living under the same roof. Everything doesn't have to fall on your shoulders, Virgo, because you've been doing that since day one. So I feel here you're going to start allocating certain things, or you're going to start asking for help with certain things just to ease up your load. Okay? You're really going to find a way to truly enjoy your life by the things that you're really passionate about, to the things that bring you happiness, Virgo. And that's really, really beautiful. You know, back to that family dynamic, right? A lot of people just kind of sit around because Virgo makes everything seem so easy. And Virgo takes care of this, and Virgo takes care of that. And but Virgo's getting exhausted, right? So Virgo, you're going to start saying, you know what? Hello, I need help with this. You do this, I'll do that. You do help with that, and I'll do this. Even if it's just taking the garbage, out, taking the trash out, or washing the dishes, or, you know, you know what I mean? Vacuuming, you know what I mean? Okay. Christine, stop giving that Leo money. Have you not learned anything that I have been talking about for months? It's not your responsibility. Christine, listen to me. Stop it. So your energy is changing, and it's changing for the better, one of happiness, one of balance, one of harmony, one of peace, right? Managing your life on a daily basis so it all makes sense for you, so that you can work, you can take care of things, but at the same time, you can take good care of yourself and enjoy your life, right? Not feeling like, geez, I'm exhausted. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I've been watching after this person, that person, this person's pulling on me, this. No, Virgo, it doesn't have to be like that. It really doesn't. And the more and more you make time for you and you make yourself your priority, and you're at this beautiful energy of balance, right? And that connection with spirit, with divine, with your creator, with whatever you believe in here, this also allows you to fully connect with source. Because that's what they want for you now. They don't want you struggling. They don't. Now, for some of you, you may be experiencing something very difficult. We're all in different stages. My Virgos that were in toxic relationships, or they were in something difficult, have completely used all their strength to move away from those type of situations so that they could start loving themselves and doing their healing and live their best life. I then still have some of my Virgos that are still holding on because they're afraid to be alone, and they're in toxic relationships, and they keep continuously giving to these relationships. Stop. I have another set of Virgos that are just really just, vibing on it. Nothing is going to, you're not going to get involved with something if somebody's not on the same level with you here. You're not. Christine, I never knew. Did you become an ATM and I didn't know about it? And I'm saying it with love right now. You know what I'm talking about, sister, right? Okay. All right. So you're putting yourself in a very beautiful energy and in a very beautiful path, and you should continue to do that. Okay? The right one is coming if you've done the work. Okay. I feel somebody is coming to see you. There's a voyage being done out of the heart, or you're taking that voyage out of your heart space here. Okay. You just, things just keep moving up and up and up as you're on this path of self-growth, self-love, self-respect, right? that connection, right? It's just beautiful. You just keep ascending that mountain, Virgo, step by step. The miracles are going to also come in for you. And whatever this miracle is, whatever's been an obstacle, something that you needed to take care of, could even be a debt, it's going to get cleared up. Okay, so it's very important, those spiritual baths, the saging, removing toxic people. For those of you that have not done this yet, it's all part of your cleansing. It helps you purify your energies here. Some of you are actually thinking about picking up and going somewhere else, but the path is very narrow, and you need to really think about that decision and think about it very carefully. It is someplace far away from where you're at. So I feel you will give it a lot of thought. A lot of you are actually thinking about picking up and leaving because you really don't want to be around these toxic people anymore. That's for somebody. So get ready for new horizons because there will be new starts. For some of you, it's actually going somewhere, making a new start. But Spirit is saying, listen, enjoy the journey. Wow, a great adventure begins here. And I do feel that the message that I'm giving right now is for a Virgo that's very grateful for everything, who lives their life in grace and gratitude. So if that helps who this is for, but it's really about taking that leap of faith, going into this great adventure, taking a risk and venturing forward. A lot of you are afraid to take this leap because you're saying, look, with everything as crazy as it is out there, at least where I'm at, this is the thought of Virgo, at least where I'm at, I can kind of control the outcome, right? I know everything. I know certain people, right? I know how to get resources when I need them. You know what I'm saying? And if you're picking up and you're going somewhere completely different, right, where you don't know, how can I explain it, like the law of the land, right? You know, if I can say that, it has you a little concerned, right? Because we're really talking about, you know, starting from brand new, you know, maybe just like, you know, with your baggage and that's it. But something here is saying here that there is a great adventure for you, one of joy and delight, and it does bring a brand new beginning here for you. You may need some more time to contemplate this, Virgo, by going within and having those answers that you need. Wow. So, Spirit is saying, just try to release control if this sounds like your story, because whether you're going, whether you're not going here, you need to know that you are protected by your angels and you are cherished here. Just try to be in the here and now, even if you want to go on this, you have this vision quest of going somewhere else or whatever. Just be in the flow and allow things to unfold naturally here. Okay? You'll know exactly what you need to do. Because I feel either whatever answers you're waiting for, you kind of have a breakthrough on that, or there becomes some kind of, the path kind of opens up for you, maybe not just this minute, but a little bit later on where you can actually make a breakthrough, right? And then you can actually go where you need to go. For some of you, you may be deciding to go somewhere else, but there's going to be some kind of change here. And Spirit is saying, look, don't worry. It's like whether you go, whether you stay, you're still protected by the angels, right? For a lot of you, you're exactly where you need to be. Maybe this unknown territory is exactly where you need to be at this particular moment, at this particular time. You understand? Okay. A lot of you are healers in one capacity or another, or you do have some kind of healing energy. Now, maybe we're not talking about you. Maybe we've got another Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn who wants to come towards you, or another Virgo. And maybe they're making a voyage towards you, or maybe you're taking that voyage towards them. Maybe they're stepping into a territory that they don't know, but you know because you're there. Something like that. Ooh, okay, this could actually be some kind of friendship. One of you is a mystic healer and one of you is a leader. And I feel the healer is taking action to come towards the leader. Down the line, these two have some kind of spiritual contract to fulfill. Maybe that was the plan all along, but other things came up in the interim. Hold on, let me turn this off. Thank you. Okay, so for those of you that have been paying attention to what's going on in this crazy matrix that we're living in here, it's time for you to redirect your energies here, okay? If money's been an issue for you to reach your destination, your goal, to go down your life path here, Spirit is saying abundance is going to be pouring into your life. Why do I feel? Why is it? It's almost like we see like 3 sisters here, or soul tribe sisters, and then there's like, how many gentlemen are here? I don't know why I'm doing it like this. It's like a community. There's 2 men and there's 3 women, and they're harvesting apples. Well, at least we don't have people taking from our apple basket anymore, right? For some of you, it may, I don't know. Could be some of us coming together. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be some kind of place we all decide to just kind of make our own community. I don't know who this is for right now, but that's what I'm seeing. If that person was not behaving, that name here, I've seen them before causing havoc, just delete them from the channel. Leonore, hide them from the channel. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Again, it's about taking good care of yourself, accepting and loving yourself, really healing, resting, recharging, and then boom, then you're all ready to take action, Virgo, with courage and moving forward. Yeah. I feel for a lot of my Virgos, you're accepting what is and you're okay with it, right? I mean, like your spirituality. This is who you are. This is not for everybody, but this is who you are. This is what you're made from. And you're accepting this here about yourself. There's no more confusion, right? And there's no more barriers anymore because you're ready to live your life in joy and freedom. You are ready to Get rid of whatever those things were that were causing you blockages and limitations. Virgo, I'm telling you. Yeah. So there's new things that are becoming important to you because I think now you're refocused. No one's pulling on your energies or trying to enter into your energy field. And there's new things that are important to you that maybe they weren't before, but they are now. Okay. And you're stepping out into the future with a lot of boldness here, with a lot of strength and clarity because you've healed the past. And I'm not talking about just your past relationship. I'm talking about your past. You're not going there anymore. Whoa. And you're embarking on a new adventure. And you're rising above all this nonsense over here, Virgo. You see right through it. You don't care. Your connection with Source is so much more powerful than anything that could be happening over here. Card down. Let me go get the card down. There we go, family. Yes. And you know when your vibration is high and you're feeling good and you got yourself just right, you know good things are coming. You're also decluttering. You're giving away things. You're cleaning out your house. A lot of you are doing repairs on your home. You're just trying to make your life simpler here. A lot of you are moving. You're starting fresh. You're going to a new home, a new house. You're buying a house. Could be relocating. But it's all about, hey, you know what? I want the new. I want the new. And for my Virgos that are not afraid to start over, you're starting over. You know, you're starting over. You could be donating stuff, right? Because you don't plan on taking anything really with you. You're ready just to go somewhere else and just buy new stuff, right? So it's really about believing in the magic and moving slowly, like we've seen, right? One step at a time, one step at a time. And that one step at a time becomes one big, huge, beautiful thing here. There's some kind of new idea, you giving birth to the new you, wanting to start something new here. Yeah, look. And you're going to figure out what your blessings are and who you were in another life. You have that ancient wisdom. It's not taught. It's just something that's you have here. And you are leaving your heart open to be loved again here. And I feel whatever you're getting ready to do, this birth of a new idea and this wisdom that you already have, I feel it has to do with giving unconditional love here. Whatever you're going to be doing here out of the goodness of your heart, you're going to exceed expectations. Like I said, you're just being in the flow and you're hearing messages from Spirit. That's your guide here. You're going to be listening with your heart. And as you listen with your heart and you do from your heart, that's how you get your blessings from your angels. And there you go. You're just going to do what makes you happy, Virgo, again. But you also are going to take action here. Speaking your truth, going off on this new venture. Doesn't have to be a physical move. It's just that new start in your life and letting go, just being in the flow and trusting what's being said to you. It's so important, right? That you do listen to your intuition, living your life in grace and in happiness. Look, you're gonna be happy. We've been seeing this chick with the balloons, right? Not only in this deck, but in the Wisdom Oracle as well. The happy's coming. See, when you finally realize that you make your happy and you don't expect the happy from somebody else, that's when you're truly happy. Okay? Everything else is a plus. I also feel there could be a coming together again with some kind of friend or something like that, or maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding here. Okay, and again, it's about not only looking at your side of the story, but looking at somebody else's side of the story as well, and having compassion here, going deep within. It's about cultivating those new seeds, the things that you want, the thing that you find is important to you. And again, it's really about simplifying your life. You don't want additional burden. You don't want additional responsibilities. You want everything nice and simple, as long as you know you're happy. A lot of you are cleaning. You see cleaning, throwing out things, donating things, and embracing the future. See, one cycle is closed, family. You are going through a new door now. You truly are. It's not going to be the same anymore. How can you live the same? How can you live the same after all the healing that you've done, right? Now that you truly know yourself. Life is not going to be the same. Life is going to be different, but it's going to be different on your terms, right? All right, spirit of animal, what do we have? Spirit of animal. Spirit of animal. We just need one card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. Saying this one. Okay, Lynx, keeper of secrets. See, that all has to do with your spirituality. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing. What? Hold on, Pam. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, so this is the spirit animal that we have by us now. And it's kind of, what we're talking about, the solitude thing, right? The taking good care of yourself and doing all that kind of stuff. You see how that all kind of ties in? So that is your spiritual animal at this time. Let me get the, let's see what's going on with love. No, you know what they're saying, not that one, this one. Here we go. For Virgo, when it comes to love, yeah, you guys got me working out today. Okay, card down. Okay, that's the second one. Here we go. For Virgo, when it comes to love, so this could be telling you about your person. This could be telling you what you need to be doing when it comes to love, Virgo. For Virgo. Oh my, okay, it's a little crazy, but they're messages and they want to come out. So take what's yours, leave the rest, right? Sometimes it's one entire message. Sometimes it's just different messages for all of you. Another card is down. Hold on, Virgo. Card down. All right, here we go. Hey, Creek. All right, this is interesting. Stop focusing, and I think it's one big story. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. It looks like, I mean, just looking at the titles, it looks like you got a twin flame coming in, somebody who's been admiring you for a long time. Okay. There's passion, there's playfulness, there's romance here. It's about you surrendering. It's about you manifested this. It's about embracing the connection. You find kind of the missing pieces. Well, of course you do if it's a twin flame. All right, let me just read the messages. Love is coming in. I'm telling you, playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So you're really coming together with somebody who's really going to match your frequencies and understand you for who you are. Freedom, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Hey, Lucy Lou, secret admirer. See, this person, I feel they already know you. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yes, when you finally come together here. Romance, Cupid zero strikes. This is all one story, folks. That's what Spirit is saying. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter into our lives. Let go, and all will work well. See, a lot of you don't have that past person in your life, but the thing is that you're somehow still a little bit connected to that energy, and therefore, we can't have this new person come in. So we got to completely get rid of that here. Okay, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So roles can be reversed on this, but you're really coming together with the person you're meant to be with. You know this, right? There's something here that has to come together. There's a purpose behind it. I feel, Virgo, that's what I feel. All right. Well, thank you for the 113 people in the house. Family, you understand we have to do this by mobile next time. Okay? Because when I was finishing the mobiles, I had 2,000 views right away. So we'll do it that way tomorrow. But I hope these messages were helpful for you. I hope they somehow gave you some kind of information that you needed. I just want to say thank you so much for spending your Saturday with me. And I love each and every one of you. And may God protect you, watch over you, keep you strong and healthy, and always surrounded in love and in good health. Virgo, keep your compass pointed north. You can never go wrong that way. As above, so below, family. I love you. Have a terrific Saturday, okay? And we'll talk again real soon. Don't forget, we will be doing the members live later on. So if you're not a member and you want to join us, become a member. For my members, make sure you get that notification. Make sure your notification bell is turned on, okay? Love y'all. See you soon.